Hi, I'm Shane with the Drum Center of Portsmouth in Portsmouth, New Hampshire. We are on the web at drumcenternh.com. Today we are looking at the brand new, very limited edition Pearl Masters Maple Gum. The Masters Maple Gum drum set is based on the Pearl Masterworks Studio Recipe drum shell. Now that drum shell is comprised of 6 plies, which is 4 plies outer of maple and 2 inner plies of gumwood. This is a very similar recipe to that of the Gretsch USA Custom formula. And of course it has Pearl's die-cast hoops. Well, we could call it Pearl's version of Gretsch. But I have just spent the past few minutes playing this kit and I am absolutely loving it. They're very live, they're very vibrant. They have that melodic tone that we've come to know and love from Gretsch drums, but they also have that Pearl characteristic with that sharp bite and of course the uncompromising kick drums. The bass drum is just awesome on this. The finish is a natural hand-rubbed wax, which is absolutely gorgeous. I mean, they look just like furniture, which is nice. And they have the nice reference appointments on the floor tom brackets and the bass drum spurs. The Masters Maple Gum also feature the standard CL bridge lugs and the aluminum Optimount suspension system. The sizes on this kit are 22 by 16 inch bass drum, got a 10 by 7 rack tom, 12 by 8 rack tom, and a 16 by 16 floor tom. We've rounded this out with a Hot Rod Masterworks snare drum, which is a maple gum shell, no less. And it includes super hoops, the SR017 strainer and butt plate, and the tubeless reference pure style lugs. In 2004, Pearl introduced the Reference series of drums. The Reference series was a culmination of all this data that they had collected from their Masterworks orders. They had gone through all their orders and they had found that the most popular shell configurations weren't always uniform. At that time, people were experimenting, and so they wanted to put some birch in their higher toms, and they wanted mahogany in their lower toms, and bass drums. As a result, they introduced the Reference series. And this was basically a best of Masterworks formula. But there has been a little bit more of a call to simplicity these days, and a lot of engineers, a lot of drummers are just wanting the sound of Gretsch drums. Gretsch drums are very notorious for being studio staples, and there are a lot of Pearl artists out there that were sort of asking for that sound. They knew Pearl had the capacity to do it, so the studio recipe was born. And now, over the past few years, we've seen the studio recipe become the most popular Masterworks drum shell. And what makes this great is that they're able to bring you this Best of Masterworks drum shell for 2019 and bring it to you in a reduced price point. Yeah. It's great that they can present this to you at a lower price point. The limitations that you're going to run into are there aren't a lot of finish options. There are just two configurations available. We have the 22-inch bass drum with the 10, 12, and 16-inch floor tom, or we have the 20 by 14 bass drum with the 10, 12, and 14 floor tom. An add-on snare drum is available to order if you want to round out the kit. If you find yourself liking this sound, but you don't like this finish and you want to make this a Masterworks kit, obviously we can help with that. If you want to configure a Masterworks drum set or a regular Masters Maple Gum or regular Masters or a Roadshow kit, doesn't matter. Give us a call, we'd be happy to help. Thank you very much for watching this video. The links to buy these drums are in the description below, as well as the cymbals. We want to know what you think of these Masters Maple Gum drums. Please leave a comment below, give us a like, and make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel so that you get notified when we post new videos like this.